Right, quick tutorial on how to set up your 6 updater. People have a lot of problems with this. First thing you want to do, obviously, start it up. It helps. Then go to the top left and go to options. Now, this is where the main problems normally occur, why people aren't getting the right add-ons, or why they've got black, or why it can't update, blah blah blah. And it's all got to do with the path. So, depending what sort of game of Arma 2 you got, so you could have combined operations, you could have the disc version of Arma 2 and Operation Arrowhead, you could have the Steam version, is depending where the path goes to. One thing to keep, which I would recommend, keep the mod path and the game path the same. It just makes everything a lot easier. So if you have combined operations for Steam, or you've got Arma 2, and then you've got Operation Arrowhead, and then you've got the DLCs on Steam, everything goes to the Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead folder. Normally with mods like Ace, they normally run Operation Arrowhead by default. So all you got to do there is select the path and make sure it goes to your Steam Apps Common Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead folder, and do the same with your mods, because that's where all your mods will end up. Server mods, leave default server mods. TS3, point it towards your TS3 folder. That will be for when you go to install Waker, it knows where to put your plugins. Anything other than that you don't really want to tamper with. You can if you want to optimize stuff, but just to make things easier and minimize problems, not really much you can do unless you want to change the player profile. So make sure once you've changed that, make it save to disk, and then it's it's going to be saved. Second thing is you want to do, people want to know how to add the add-ons or where to go or whatnot. So first thing, set what profile. So your profile here will be the game that you tend to have installed. So I have two versions. I have Arma 2 and Operation Arrowhead. So I would hit full sit combine ops, because that's what you're going to be running at the end of the day. So force combine ops if you've got them two separately. Otherwise it will normally do it anyway. If you have got combined ops, it's the easiest way to go for full sit combine ops. Once you've done that, right click in the add-on bar, new preset, click the preset, right click it again, rename it, call it whatever you want, and then you have your preset ready to have mods added to it. Next, go to the mobs tab, and you will have a fuckload of mods. All your custom mods, so all the mods that we provide, i.e. all the JSF10 mods, will be in your local mods bit at the bottom here. So once you've downloaded them, you place them into your Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, and then you hit the refresh button, and all the custom mods will come down here. So like the AI, just select it, hit add, find all the other ones. Leah, for example, add that. Just basically add them all the custom mods that you've got put down. Vehicles, weapons. So they should all come up white. You don't need to add any of the BAF PMC expansion, none of that. That will launch automatically because you've already set the profile to combined ops forced. Then on the actual official mod list, you select the required mods, so like the Ace and that. An easy way so that you don't have to keep selecting individual ones is certain mods are dependent of other mods. So for example, if I select Ace X US Navy, add it to preset, because it's dependent on Ace and Ace X and the CBAs, I've already added a batch of 6 at once instead of having to individually click 6 times. So then I need the Ace X RU. Keep scrolling down, see what other things I need. Blastcall visuals, Bowman radio you don't need. All the CBAs have already been added. keep scrolling down. JArmorLib I do need, but an easier way to install that is to just hit the Acre, which I've obviously skipped, right? Acre, add the preset, and that's that added. Where were we? JSRS down here somewhere. JSRS and JSRS Ace. So if I just click JSRS Ace and add that, because it's dependent on @JSRS, it will add them both. Double check, see if I need anything else. I think there's one more somewhere I've skipped. Maybe not. Double check. Thought there was 18, but I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Double check. Maybe it's one of these I haven't added. Anyway, there should be 18. Oh, islands is what I haven't added to that one, so it's in my custom mods. There we go, islands, add. So I've added all of those, so you should have green and white only. Then if you want to launch your game, first thing I'd recommend before launching it is hit the save button, so you save your preset, otherwise next time you go in it's all going to be disappeared and you've got to do it all over again. So save it. Just be a bit patient with 6 Updater because it is a little bit retarded, it takes its time. And once that's saved, right click on the preset, Updater Actions, and then go to Launch Game. You hit that, the game should launch. Hallelujah, well done. You've now fucking sorted out